Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will be teaching this cap or beanie for a baby of 1 year. This is a great combination, black and grey, and this is my recent favorite now. You can see how beautiful it is, and I have used the knit stitch in crochet for making the pattern for this hat. I have already shared a video on how to make the knit stitches. That is slightly different, and this one is slightly different. It is just the pattern is different. Making of these knit stitches in crochet is again the same. You can choose your pattern accordingly. I have made a gap of 1 stitch in between 2 black stitches, so you can either make more gap or you can make them continuously. You can write some name. That is completely up to you. You can create your own pattern. I have kept it simple like this. So we will quickly start making this beanie. The things that you will need to make this beanie or cap are: you will need 2 sized crochet hooks. I am using 3.5 and 3 mm. 3 mm crochet hook I have used for the ribbing and 3.5 for the rest of the hat or cap. You will also need a needle, need a scissor, measuring tape, and the yarn that I have used is Oswald Microshine Black and Oswald Microshine Grey. So we will start making the hat now. In our previous video we had seen how to make this single crochet ribbing. The same ribbing I have used to make this hat. Make the single crochet ribbing for about 16 to 17 inches, or you can measure your child's head before you make the ribbing for that length. Further steps after making the ribbing are explained in this video. So once completed, the ribbing looks like this. It has a very nice stretch. Okay, we will join these 2 parts and we will start working on it to make a hat. You can start joining from any side. I'll join it from where I have stopped it. Make a chain 1 and turn to the other side. Take the first loop from here and 1 loop from here. From both the sides you have to take a loop, draw a loop and make a slip stitch out of it. Continue it for 7 more times, as we had 8 stitches. 1 we have already done. This is the second one. 8th. Okay, so this is how you join your ribbing, and from here we will start to work on top of it, and I will be changing my hook from 3 mm to 3.5 mm. After you complete joining the 2 ends of the ribs, make a chain 1, and you can see 2 parts in a rib. One is a little bit higher. You can see here one is a little bit higher and the another point is a little bit lower. So in both of them we have to make 1 single crochet. 1 single crochet from this point and 1 single crochet from this point. By doing so, the number of single crochets that we get on this first round will be equal to the number of rows that we made for the ribbing. So there will be no extra stitches or less number of stitches. It will be equal. So continue making 1 single crochet in each of those, 1 on the highest point and 1 on the lower point. Coming to the second round, chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in every stitch again. Complete the round by joining with a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. Once you complete the second round, we will now start with the actual design. Make a chain 1, and now you have to make stitches in between the single crochets. That is, we can see a V stitch on top of the stitches, but when we see here there are 2 loops, and in between these 2 loops we have to insert our hook and pull up a loop, make a stitch. Similarly, for all the stitches, insert the hook in between the 2 loops. Here in between these two loops you have to insert. Again for the next one, same. So this will continue for the entire round now. By doing so, these stitches will look like the knitted ones and not the crochet ones. Okay, that difference you can find out after a few rows. Just in one row it is very difficult to find. So continue the same till the end and join with a slip stitch on top of first single crochet to complete the round. So this will continue for the entire round again, and you will do this for another 2 rounds, and after that we will attach the next color. Continue this for 2 more rounds. After completing these first 4 to 5 rounds, now you can see clearly that these stitches look like knit stitches. That's why the name of the stitch is knit stitch in crochet. Now we will start with changing the color in the same design. First I will make a chain 1 and I will make my first stitch in the same grey color and make a single crochet. For the next stitch I will insert the hook in the next stitch, that is in between those 2 stitches, those 2 loops. I will pull up a loop with the black color, but I will not finish with the black color. I will finish with grey color itself. Okay, next stitch in grey color, next stitch I will just pull with black color, and finish with grey color. Like this. Next stitch in grey color, next stitch black, just pulling the stitch and completing with grey color again. So this will continue for the whole round. One stitch will be made in grey and the next stitch will be just picked up by black color but will be completed with the grey color. Okay, like this. So this is how it works. You have to work this for the entire round. You can carry both these strands in your finger like this. It will be easy to work. So continue this till the end of this round and complete the round by joining with a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. So moving to the next round, chain 1 and make 1 knit stitch or 1 single crochet stitch in the previous 2 loops in the gray color only. And be very slow, like this. Only a first 2 to 3 rounds here at the beginning, they will be a little bit difficult. Later it will be very smooth, you can easily make the stitches. And in the second round, that is in this round, you will be working just in gray color and you will not be using the black color here. This is how it looks once you make a gray stitch above the previous black stitch. So this will continue for the entire round. No black stitches, only gray color stitches here. Next round, make a chain 1, and now we will use the black colored stitches in between these 2 black color stitches. That is on this gray line we will use the black stitch. So that is here at the beginning, the first stitch itself. Now insert the stitch and pull the black color, insert the stitch and pull the first black color. Complete it with the gray color. Now on this black stitch of the previous one we will make a gray stitch. Next on this gray line we will make a black color one. Just pull it and complete with gray color. Next is gray stitch. Next is black. So this will continue for the entire round. In between these 2 stitches we will make a black stitch. You can however change the pattern as you like, but I am going to keep this as my design pattern and I will continue. Again for the next round you will be just making 1 stitch in every stitch with only gray color and no black color for the next round. And for the next round you will be continuing with the same first round of this design. That is, you will be including black stitches exactly same that we did for the first round here. So only these 3 rounds will be repeating, and you can continue this for the entire length of the cap, or you can make different strips of this. I will make a few more strips of black and gray like this, alternate stitches for a few more inches, and then I will change the pattern a little bit. I completed making 20 rounds of this pattern stitch, and after that I made 3 more rounds by continuing with the knit stitch itself. Now I have started making single crochets under the 2 loops, that is under the V stitch. This is the normal single crochet that we usually do, that is inserting under 2 loops and then making a single crochet. For this round I am making the same. I am not inserting into this V here, that is I am not making a knit stitch, I am making a normal single crochet for this round. 1 single crochet in every stitch till the end. After this round, now we will start decreasing. Make a chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the same stitch, and in the next stitch make single crochet 2 together. That is, we will decrease 1 stitch here, make 2 single crochets and a decrease stitch, that is single crochet 2 together. Make 2 single crochets, 1, 2 and a single crochet 2 together. This is what you have to continue for the entire round, making 2 single crochet stitches and then making a single crochet 2 together. If you don't know how to make it, just see. Insert the hook in the next stitch under the 2 loops, pull the yarn up Again, don't finish the stitch. Insert the hook back into the next stitch and pull another loop. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So this is your single crochet 2 together. 2 stitches, you are making it as a 1 stitch. So continue this for the entire round and complete the round by a slip stitch. After this round, we will make the same thing for the next round also. 2 single crochets, 1, 2 and a single crochet 2 together. Same that we did in the previous round. 1, 2 single crochets and a single crochet 2 together. Continue this for the entire round and complete the round with a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. Next round, chain 1, 1 single crochet and a single crochet 2 together, 1 single crochet, single crochet 2 together. In this round we will just keep 1 stitch gap between 2 decreases, 1 single crochet and a single crochet 2 together, and this will continue for the entire round. Finish the round by making a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. For the next round, we will make decreases in every stitch. Chain 1 and a single crochet 2 together. Next also single crochet 2 together and single crochet 2 together in every stitch. Continue and complete the round by joining with a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. So at the end of this round you can see how the shape of the beanie has been formed. Next, you will repeat the same again, that is you will be making single crochet 2 together in every stitch. Start by a chain 1. There will be very less space to work now. Single crochet 2 together in every stitch till the end. Join with a slip stitch. Okay, now you can see very tiny spaces left. You can see this gap here. If you are comfortable, you can make one more round of decreases, or you can just simply stitch it together. To stitch it together, make a chain 1 and go on making slip stitches. 1 stitch from this side and 1 stitch from this side. Make a slip stitch and repeat for all the remaining stitches. Okay, so I made 3 slip stitches and the gap is closed. I'll make a chain 1 and I leave a long tail and cut the yarn. I'm leaving this tail to attach the pom-pom on top of it. The beanie is ready now. I'll make a pom-pom and attach it on top of it. So a cap for a baby of 1 year is ready. So I hope you like this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe for more such videos.